unusual for us to see that a rider will go very far in front and win the race. Kazuki Masaki, only 13 years of age, from Japan, and he left the whole group with 3.8 seconds behind to win race 1. So, and this is the grid once again.
Well, Mohammed Amirul Arif Musa starts off in pole position. He's had a decent season so far, 24 years of age, but like everybody else, he was blown away by the rest. What will he take away from race number 1?
Well, I'm sure that after race 1, Amirul will try to be on the podium once again. And he was down there, 10th. In race 1. That's not a good result for a pole sitter, and he was on podium here last year in race 2. And we have yet to see the best of Amirul Arif Musa.
And Razaiman, he came 4th, so again he was on the front row of the grid, but I think everyone was so taken aback by the performance of the 13-year-old Masaki that they've just got to put it behind them and get in the focus once again. He is capable of winning.
Yeah, I'm sure they have a strategy to stop Masaki from doing it once again.
Norizman Ismail, it's Gupita Krishna, who is the current championship leader, but his lead was truncated. He had a disappointing 8th finish in race number 1, but he is still the championship leader, and he can still make this a good weekend.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful day out there for Amirul Razaiman and Gupita Krishna. These are fabulous racing conditions.
Yeah, touchwood is a fantastic. When right now it's good for racing. The track temperature is suitable for a dry tire, and they're going to have a fantastic race ahead of them. And as I said, Kazuki Masaki 7 on the grid. I'm sure the rest of the rider, more experienced rider, will try to stop Kazuki Masaki from running in front, away from the group, because he has a smaller physique, lighter, and if he's in front, it's very difficult to catch him.
We are go in race number 2, and it's a decent start from Razaiman. Amirul Arif got away quickly as well. But Razaiman it is who's just got his nose in front very early on, and also coming through Gupita Krishna on the outside.
Once again, a good strategy from the two riders from the same team, Amirul Arif Musa and also Razaiman's side. But then we have Ahmad Fadli Sham at a great start, pushing himself in front together with the two using Honda team. And we have number 23 in front right now. It's Gupita Krishna.
Gupita Krishna. That's an excellent start from the championship leader, but as soon as we say he's in front, he's then overtaken and then takes the lead back once again, holding his line, holding his nerve there on this very tight part of the circuit. Gupita Krishna, the championship leader from Indonesia, leads the way on the Kawasaki.
Well, we just have to wait and see where is Kazuki Masaki. I believe they will try to keep Masaki in the middle of the group. He won't be easily be allowed to go out to be in front. And this is one big group. This is the first lap, 8 laps to go for them. And early we have Gupita Krishna leading. And now almost all of them are very close to each other.
Oh! And that's one of the leaders who's down.
It is Masaki.
It is Masaki. Wow, from a wonderful victory to a nightmare scenario for Masaki. And he hit the deck pretty hard as well. I think Masaki will be hurt, but he just caught his front wheel, and so this race is now wide open.
Well, I think Masaki touched one of the riders once again. It is trying to make his move there, and he hit the back of Ahmad Fazli Sham. Well, he tried to get out from the group, and like I said, it's not going to be easy for him this time around to do that. And well, just very unfortunate for him to hit the back of Ahmad Fazli Sham and out of the race.
Well, as we come through the first lap, I can tell you that Masaki is being stretched off the course. He crashed pretty hard. It looked like he landed on his shoulder. We'll try to keep you up to speed with what's happened with young Masaki, but up at the front of the grid as we go through lap 1, it is Fadli Sham who leads, Effendi Rosli, Tiger Hada, Norizman in 4th, Razaiman 5th, Cristianto in 6th, and Ahmed Fazrul in 7th. Less than a second between the first 7 riders.
Well, this is the underbone race at its best, because we have Gupita Krishna now at the back of the group. He was in front and leading in the first lap, and now we have Ahmad Fazli Sham, and also his teammate Muhammad Effendi Rosli, the former champion of the underbone category. In that group, there goes number 4, Norisman Ismail there, and it is number 146, Ahmad Fazli Sham leading the pack right now.
I can just tell you that the injury to the 13-year-old race leader, Kazuki Masaki, he has been stretchered off the course and he is getting medical attention as we speak. But the race is going on, his bike is being cleared, and Masaki is just waiting for an ambulance to come for him. But on the track, Ahmed Fazli Sham, he's taking a little bit of a lead here, and he's got Effendi Rosley for company. Harder's still in there, as is Norishman Ismail.
There's a gap between Ahmad Fazli Sham in first place, and right in second place number 25 Rozaiman and number 63 Amir Arif Musa, together with number 36 Effendi Rosli. So all Malaysian riders in front at the moment. This is a place where crash for Kazuki Masaki a while ago, and Norisman Ismail still within the group. It's important for him to do that, and also important for him to be in front of Gupita Krishna. At the moment, it's going well for Norisman. He got help from his own teammate, Fazrul Sham. So this is still early to say, but we already seen the front of 4 riders.
Okay, as they sweep round the right-hand corner, into the left, under the bridge, as they come into the final bend, they'll take a strong left and then a long sweeping right before they whiplash into the home straight, and it is still Ahmed Fazli Sham who's leading the way. Effendi's in that little group, as is Norisman. It's these 4 jockeying for position. Barely a will between them as they go over the line. Ahmed Fazli leads. Effendi, Amrul Arif is second. Effendi third. Rozaiman fourth. Tiger Haider fifth. And Norisman Ismail sixth. Again, 6 separated by less than a second. And Amrul Arif, he's come out of nowhere into the reckoning.
Well, this is, like I said, the underbone category, the underbone race at its best. We have 6 riders, less than a second between them, and very close to each other, side by side, almost all the time, taking a different racing line sometimes, but still, we have number 4 there, waiting, and we have now Gupita Krishna right.
Amrul Arif has taken the lead. Amrul Arif Musa, who was on pole, he's taken the lead and he's gone on the inside and he's holding a good strong line. Fastest lap from Gupita, but it's Amrul Arif who is in the lead as we come towards the midpoint of lap 3 of 8.
Well, in race 1, we have the fastest time, the fastest lap. It's 2 minutes 17 seconds. Now we have 2 minutes 16 by Muhammad Amir Arif Musa. And then Gupita Krishna said 2:16.487, fastest. So, we have a crash. It's Norisman.
It is Norisman.
Norisman Ismail and number 25 Rozaiman side.
Well, both are absolutely furious. Rozaiman is out, and it just looked like somebody. They bunched up towards the back of that little posse, and they just ran out of track. So 2 of the leaders have disappeared. And what it means is that the likes of Ahmed Fazli Sham has got a chance just to try to get himself a little bit of a lead. Amrul Arif is still there, Effendi is still involved, but Rozaiman is out of the race.
It's only been one thing that is good news for Gupita Krishna, because the Norisman Ismail now out of the race. And it is up to Gupita now to climb up to be on top, and we have now 146 still leading the race. It is Ahmad Fazli Sham together with Amir Arif Musa.
It's all Malaysia. It's a Malaysia 1-2 as they come through the start-finish line for the 3rd time. The gap is 0.093. Gupita Krishna in 3rd, Harder in 4th, Effendi in 5th, Hadi Wijaya in 6th. Vorapong is holding on at the moment in 7th place. But the story of this is that Rozaiman, Norisman and Masaki, 3 of the race favourites, are all out.
We already have 2 crashes in the morning. We have only 2 DNF, Ahmad Fazrul Sham and Vorapong Malakwan. And Ahmad Fazrul Sham on the technical failure, and Vorapong did not start the race. We already have 2 crashes here in race 2 to show how competitive it is. In race 2, very close to each other, almost touching, side by side, and we are waiting well for number 12, Ahmad Fazrul Sham, Amir Arif Musa in front. Gupita Krishna is still there. And where is Hadi Wijaya?
Well, 6. Hadi's 6 at the moment. Gupita Krishna, I think, is in a very good position. He's the one in the dark overalls with the green livery. He's just making sure he doesn't get too close to the front two, Mohammed Amrul Arif and Ahmed Fazli Sham. But he's under a little bit of pressure himself from the teenager Hada.
Yeah, he looks good for Gupita Krishna indeed. He's currently third in front of Afendi, but behind Amirul and also Ahmad Fazli Shah. We still have 5 laps to go, and we have current number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 within 1 second. That's number 12 now in 5th place. From the inside here comes Gupita Krishna.
And Gupita gets himself in the lead. Effendi Rosley is trying to hand on, but Gupita Krishna, he took 2nd spot behind Ahmed Fazli Sham. But Gupita Krishna is really putting an opportunity here to make ground on Norrisman, who's out. Ahmed Fazli Sham is 3rd in the standings, so Gupita will want to get as close to him as he can as they come under the bridge for the 3rd time. The sweeping left into the long right. It's Ahmed Fazli Sham for Malaysia in the lead, but Gupita is trying to get up close to him in 2nd place.
5 laps to go in this still. We have Ahmad Fazli Sham leading, and the gap now we will see after the gap between Ahmad Fazli Sham and Gupita Krishna is only 0.6 seconds.
Correct.
0.64 seconds between these two riders, and we still have Amir Arif Bursa and also the number 36 pushing Gupita Krishna very hard, and watch out for Hadi Wijaya just right behind of this group.
Yeah, coming through on the inside, Amrul Arif makes the move on the inside, and he retakes 2nd spot from Gupita, and then Gupita goes straight back round the outside and takes it straight back. So no change, although there were 2 changes, if you see what I mean. Gupita Krishna chasing Ahmed Fazli Sham.
Okay, now Hadi Wijaya made his move. Hadi Wijaya now 3rd behind Gupita Krishna, the rider who replaced him in the Kawasaki KYT team in Indonesia. And now Hadi Wijaya, who almost on podium in race 1 before he was had a moment with Ahmad Fazli Sham, is now chasing Gupita Krishna.
He is indeed, and Hadi Wijaya is one that we've all got a soft spot for. He changed teams, he is the world champion. He had a nightmare start to the season at Sepang, but now he's showing his true colours here on the new bike. He's showing his competitiveness at the age of 35, but at the top end we've got Hadi Wijaya, who has made his move into 2nd place and is trying to go around the outside. He's closing on Ahmed Fazli Sham.
Well, maybe he's already found the right setup and for his bike, because now he's compared to the race that we saw before this is the best so far for Hadi Wijaya, the reigning champion, 3 times champion of the underbone category. Now currently 3rd behind Hadi Wijaya. Well, they have to come nearer to Ahmad Fazli Sham first, who seems to have an advantage and creating a gap between him and the group behind. We have 4 riders now battling for P2.
Well, Gupita has got in ahead of Amrul Arif, and it's still Ahmed Fazli Sham who's led virtually from the 1st lap. He made some ground up on the from the podium, from the grid, but he was in the lead from about turn number 4, and he's maintained that lead. Gupita is currently in 2nd place. He's got himself there. What's the gap now? It was 0.647 the previous lap. This time it's 0.527. Gupita 2nd, Hadi Wijaya 3rd, Amrul 4th, Effendi 5th, and Tiger Hada will cross the line in 6th. The young Japanese is falling a little bit off the pace. The winner's going to come from these 5.
It's definitely when the gap now decreased between Ahmad Fazli Sham, and now we have Hadi Wijaya 2nd. We saw the name of Gupita Krishna in 2nd place, but now we have Hadi Wijaya. Now this is really a royal battle between the 2 old nemesis is Hadi Wijaya and we have Gupita Krishna. When I about to say it's between Hadi Wijaya and Ahmad Fazli Sham, then Gupita Krishna stole the place in front.
And Hadi has gone from 1st to 5th in the twinkling of an eye. Gupita Krishna lapping at 2:16.487, but then he's taken on the inside by Ahmed Fazli Sham. The overtaking manoeuvres in this underbone 130 are marvellous fun. Now we've got, once again, Ahmed Fazli Sham in the lead, and Gupita goes from 1st to 3rd inside a corner.
Well, it seems that Ahmad Fazli Sham has the speed, has the pace to be in front with a 0.6 second, but that's it. He wouldn't be able to do more than that because the group behind keep pushing hard, especially in the corner.
There's Gupita going through. I can tell you that rider number 38, Kazuki Masaki, who had that horrible crash and was taken away on a stretcher and ambulance, he is okay. We've heard from the medical teams that Masaki is okay. Winner in race number 1, carted off to hospital in race number 2, but he is okay. Now then, back to the race where you've got 2.5 laps to go. It's still Ahmed Fazli Sham under pressure from Gupita. Where's Hadi? Is Hadi Wajaya still in that little group?
Hadi Vijay is still in that group, but he is right behind Gupita Krishna, but Ahmed Fazli Sham now with Apandis Road is taking third to lead the race, and Miraj Musa still there in that group. Now his turn, it is number 36 in front, but I believe it's number 146 back leading the race. It is Ahmad Fazli Sham. Amirul is currently third and Hadi Vijaya fifth.
Okay, so as they slingshot up into the main straight once again, look at how close this is as they cross the line. It's Fazli Sham, Effendi, Amrul Arif, Gupita, Hadi Wijaya, less than half a second, 1 to 5.
Oh.
You can't get better than that. Harda is still in there, a second adrift. Varapang still in there looking for points. He's in that little group with Harda.
This is what we know Hadi Wijaya can do. He will keep himself in the group, in this group, the front group, and then in the very last minute he will make his move. This is, I think, what Hadi Wijaya will do now in race 2. He make sure that he's in this group. He will let someone else to lead the race first before he makes his move. And whether he still can use the strategy or not, we will yet wait and see. Because now Ahmad Fazli Sham currently racing very fast in front. But we have Gupita Krishna, who's at the fastest time in race 2, together with Mir Arif Musa. They're all still in the front group.
The story of this race, though, Masaki, who ran away with race number 1, he went out early. Norisman and Razaiman, they collided, they went out. 3 of the favourites all out within the first 2 laps. It's left it wide open for Ahmed Fazli Sham to make a real move in the championship race, but Gupita Krishna, the current championship leader, is hot on his tail, and right behind them, Amrul Arif is trying to make life difficult, and Hadi Wijaya's back in that mix as well. He's up into 4th place. 2 laps to go as they come down the hill for the penultimate time. Little looks over the shoulder, 7 still in contention, but Ahmed Fazli Sham in the lead.
We have just now 5 riders in front, 2 riders in the second group. Now we have only 4 riders in the front group with Hadi Wijaya in the back of the group. In the 4th place in front of him is Amir Arif Musa, then Gupita Krishna. Then it is number 146 Fazli Sham, whereby Afandi Rosli down in the second group in 5th place. And we gonna have 1 lap to go, and it is Ahmad Fazli Sham who's leading the race, and we are expecting Hadi Wijaya to make his move anytime now.
He's been consistently lapping at 2:17.5 as Ahmed Fazli Sham, and he's still got the lead, but that's Gupita who's just biding his time in the dark overalls. It's like a brooding shadow on the shoulder of Ahmed Fazli Sham, but also under pressure is from Gupita is Effendi Rosli as they come into the home straight for the onto the last lap. It's Fazli Sham, Gupita second, Amrul Arif third. Vorapong has got up into 4th ahead of Hadi Wijaya, who is now 5th. Tiger Harda 6th. So Vorapong, who won excitingly in Sentul, he suddenly comes into the mix just behind these top 3.
Yeah, Vorapong did not start the first race, and is now in the front group. It's good for rider from Thailand, but now our focus will be on number 146 and number 23. Now number 23.
Gupita's made his move. Yeah. Gupita has made his move on the early stages of the last lap. Has he gone too early? Immediately there's a response from Ahmed Fazli Sham, but Gupita Krishna leads coming into the final lap, and straight away Ahmed Fazli Sham goes past him, as does Amrul Arif, and from 1st to 3rd is Gupita.
Well, this is very interesting indeed. A battle to the end of the race. We have Ahmad Fazli Sham together. Behind Ahmad Fazli down is, I believe there is Amir Arif Musa, Gupita down to 3rd. And well, 25 points will be very good for Ahmad Fazli Sham because he's currently 65. It will be 90 points for Ahmad Fazli Sham to be one of the contenders. Wow.
Hadi Wijaya and Gupita are contesting top spot. Gupita closes the door on Hadi Wijaya, and Gupita takes the widest line. He's got to get over the other side of the track because there's a sweeping right coming on. But Hadi Wijaya and Gupita, you said these are the 2 to battle against each other. What a battle that was. We are halfway through this last lap. Gupita, the championship leader, leads. Hadi Wijaya, defending champion, in second.
The Hadi Wijaya right here behind Gupita Krishna, the rider who replaced him in the Kawasaki team. Hadi knows how to do it in the last minute. Hadi is known for doing this, and this is what we expected from Hadi Vijaya in race 2. Very close behind the Gupita Krishna, and it's not going to be easy for Gupita to win the race.
As they come into the final corner, it's a long looping right. Who have we got? We've got Gupita Krishna. He's got prime position. He just needs to keep his balance and head down. So he's under pressure. Hadi Wijaya comes around the outside. Gupita, Hadi Wijaya. As the checkered flag comes, it is Hadi Wijaya who takes it on the line, 0.025 ahead of Gupita Krishna. Ahmed Fazli Shah third, Amaral fourth, Tiger Harder fifth. Welcome back to Hadi Wijaya. That's what world champions are made of.
Well, Hadi Wijaya just repeated the same thing what he did last year, 5th in race 1 and he won the race 2. And once again here he did just like that. He was 5th in race 1 in the morning and he won just the race number 2. What a battle between Hadi Wijaya and Gupita Krishna and Ahmad Fazli Sham. And great win for Hadi Wijaya. His first win of the season.
Absolutely, and it might absolutely rewrite what's going to go on in the title race, because he was nowhere, Hadi. He was 12th overall with 28 points. Suddenly, he's into the 60s. It's terrific stuff. Hadi Wijaya from the Phyto Factory. Fantastic performance.
Well, a good news for Hadi Wijaya is that we still have 3 more rounds to go, and he's already found the sweet spot of his bike. I'll find right balance, right setup. Well, that's not a good news for Gupita Krishna and the rest. Wins the race.
Okay, official race statistics. Hadi Wijaya in a time of 18 minutes 26.516. Barely 0.05 ahead of championship leader Gupita Krishna. Good result for Gupita. Ahmed Fazli Sham, he will be disappointed. He led for so long. In the end, he has to settle for 3rd place. It is a place on the podium, but it is 3rd when it could well have been 1st. The best of the Japanese was Harder, the 15-year-old, who came in 5th place. Down at the bottom, well, plenty to tell you about, because Kazuki Masaki, who won race number 1 in a canter, a brilliant canter, but he won race number 1, but he did not finish. He crashed out, taken to Hadi Wijaya. The defending champion is back. Nahiro Oki, managing director of the Motorcycle Federation of Japan, has got the honor of presenting the prizes. 3rd place, Ahmed Fazli Sham. Will he be disappointed because he was leading for so long?
Yeah, I believe so. For Ahmed Fazli Sham, he was looking for a win here in Autopolis, especially after he was on podium in race 1 behind Masaki. Without Masaki, then he thought that he will be his race, but then we have Hadi Wijaya, who had a different thought altogether, and also Gupita Krishna. And but still a podium for Ahmed Fazli Sham. Still a good weekend for him here in Autopolis.
And a great weekend for Hadi Wijaya. We were wondering if he would ever be able to come back. The answer is yes, a 5th and a 1st here at Autopolis. And that means that as he comes into Suzuka, he will be full of confidence in the knowledge that he can still pick up points in the 2 remaining events in Buriram and Qatar. Phyto Factory pick up the team awards confirmation. Hadi Wijaya, Indonesia, 1st. Gupita Krishna Wadana 2nd, Ahmed Fazli Sham 3rd, team award Phyto Factory.
Well, a lot of people say that